Babaijesha is facing a 6-count charge bordering on allegations of indecent treatment of a child, sexual assault, attempted sexual assault by penetration, as well as sexual assault by penetration. He has pleaded not guilty to the 6-count charge. During the evidence of the prosecution's fifth witness, Assistant Superintendent of Police Kazim Wahab said he took over the case from a previous team of one ASP Nuruddin Musa and Inspector Blessing Woko after the complainant, comedian Damilola Adekoya, aka Princess, had alleged that the defendant had a close relationship with them. The police witness, who is from the State Criminal Investigations Department, Yaba, also said the case file was transferred from the Sabo police station where the complaint was initially made. He sought to tender the statements of Princess, who is the foster mother of the minor, as well as that of the victim and the defendant. But defense counsel Babatunde Ogala objected to the admissibility of one of Babaijesha's police statements, noting that it was made under duress after he had allegedly been beaten up and humiliated by Princess and her cohorts. The senior advocate of Nigeria also noted that a police officer wrote the statement for the defendant. He noted that the statement is confessional in nature because the defendant is said to have claimed in it that he molested the minor. He asked that the name and date are ostensibly omitted on the statement so that no one takes responsibility for it and so that it will be attributed to the defendant. The state's prosecutor, Yusuf Sule, then withdrew the said statement and the court admitted as exhibits the other two statements written by the defendant. The witness also told the court that he investigated more allegations that the defendant sexually abused another minor in Ikorodu. ASP Wahab revealed during cross-examination that the landlord didn't write his statement on the matter at a police station but around his residence. For the hearing was adjourned till Friday, November the 12th. Kemi Foladiemo, TVC News, Lagos.
It is now less than 24 hours to the Anambra State governorship election. The streets are scanty and the businesses closed, suggesting that the people may not have been aware that the one-week sit-at-home order has been cancelled by the leadership of the indigenous people of Biafra.
Generally, the presence of the security and the announcement of I.P.O will encourage people to come out. And
this fear of unknown, if you look around, you can see this place is still scanty. This is one of the busiest places in Oka, but you can see it's still a kind of scanty, deserted.
INEC had also commenced distribution of sensitive materials and deployment of ad hoc staff to nearer electoral wards. The commission has also assured of conducting free, fair and credible polls.
The farthest local governments are going to leave first, and then thereafter we take the other contiguous local governments before we get to the local governments that are contiguous to the state capital. So those materials are going to be the last ones that we leave. So all the sensitive materials are here. The bimodal voter accreditation system has also been loaded in the vehicles.
The police also gave its word with deployment of over 34,000 personnel to different parts of the state.
We are going to maintain neutrality. We are going to provide a level playing ground for all political parties to participate in this election. And I want to assure you that adequate security will be provided.
Barely 24 hours to the Anambra State governorship election, electoral umpire, government and even political actors, they've done well to instill confidence in the minds of the people to come out and vote tomorrow. But people are so elated when I.P.O suspended the 5-day sit-at-home order as some of the prerequisites they put forward for the release of their national leader, Nnamdi Kanu. Bamidele Ajayi, TVC News, Isuanocha.
3 senior staff of the University of Abuja and children were abducted by suspected bandits from the Giri quarters of the university in the early hours of Tuesday, the 2nd of November 2021. 2 days later, they are rescued after a joint security effort.
This morning, by 06:55 hours, all the 6 abducted hostages were rescued unhurt jointly by all the security agents. As you can see, they are in this particular facility where they are undergoing medical check and will be handed over immediately to the Vice Chancellor. We want to use this opportunity to appeal to residents to remain calm as we are on top of the situation, and the kidnappers, this is a warning, this is a message to them to leave FCT, or else they will be ready to face the wrath of the law.
Incredible, and this was almost immediately, spontaneously, as you know that they were only, a little bit ahead. Otherwise, even right there, they probably would have been stopped. They probably would have been captured. So we thank God Almighty for the combined forces of all our security and the university safety units, and that the 6 of them have come back healthy, have come back without loss of anything. Their brain, their eyes, everything is intact.
Entrance into the school quarters is still restricted as the security personnel continue their stop and search operations. Helen Osamede Akins, TVC News, Abuja.